Hello there, my name's Sarah Sockett. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, the Discover Arbonne presentation. I'm just going to share my screen now so I can take you through a few slides. Bear with me a second. Here we go. Hopefully you should be able to see this. Okay, so Discover Arbonne. So Arbonne is a Swiss heritage company that was founded almost 40 years ago by a gentleman called Peter Morg. And Peter Morg worked in an industry where he could see various different chemicals and ingredients going into consumable products, skincare, makeup, etc., which he was quite frankly horrified by. And he wanted to change that by making safer, cleaner products for us to use on ourselves and our families. And he wanted to do that alongside a financial opportunity for people to make an income and not to follow the traditional model. So we can see here it was founded in 1975, and it is a business that's based around beauty, health, and wellness. That is botanically based. So we have an incredible research and development team that uses science to power the plant-based botanicals that we have in our products to bring you the most effective clean products on the market. We are an incredibly passionate team of independent consultants. We're all passionate about health and wellness, and the energy in the business around the independent consultants is like nothing seen anywhere else. It's quite incredible how everybody lifts everybody else up. We are a global company, which I will come on to a little bit later, with a fantastic compensation plan. We have an incredible central office team where we have it's an outstanding customer service centre, absolutely outstanding, like nothing you will see in this day and age. Really, really supportive, very committed to consultants and clients, giving the best possible service and speed of delivery. And we are a member of the Direct Selling Association, which is basically the regulatory body for the type of industry that we work in, just to ensure that the practices that are being followed are of the best ethical standards. So you can really rest assured you're in safe hands with Arbonne. So, as I mentioned before, we're very unique in the way that we combine science and nature using new technology. So we have fantastic formulas which are really, really high quality, premium. So up with the likes of Creme de la Mer, the Prairie, etc. But you'll see from the way that our model works that we're able to have a retail pricing which is much more high street, much more comparable for the everyday person. So we have independent clinical testing that happens as well, which gives you real good peace of mind with the products that you are purchasing. Arbonne is absolutely committed that they will never ever test on animals, which is really important to a lot of people. And we have a lot of certifications showing that our products really are best in class. So we are gluten-free and we are vegan certified, amongst others. So yes, we are pure and safe and beneficial. So as I mentioned before, Peter set up this company because he wanted our products to be really clean, of no harmful chemicals, really safe for us to use, but being very, very beneficial and results driven. So there's a number of ingredients that we formulate without. In fact, there are over 2,000 ingredients which are on the not allowed list within Arbonne, which, if you compare that to the EU list, is only 1,300, and it's significantly lower in the United States of America. So exceptionally safe products. So we do have a wide range of consumable products, which is really fantastic for me, because this is where it gets very exciting, because the sorts of products which we have in our portfolio are all the ones that once it's run out, somebody wants to replace. So the repeat purchase is always there, which is how this business model really works hard for you. You can create that leverage of your time and some passive income. So people ordering these products. There's over a range of over 500 products, which you don't have to have all of those. Obviously, it's great to use some of these products yourself so that you can be really authentic when you're talking to people about those products and the results that you have seen. But obviously, we've got ranges in the 4 sectors that you can see on the screen here. So we appeal to a wide range of people across these areas. And how we differ in the way that we market our products is, if you think about the traditional model, obviously you have the manufacturer over here, and then it goes through a whole number of stages before it reaches the end consumer. And all those stages incur an extra cost, where each person or each company involved in those stages needs to take their cut and their margin. So the cost at the manufacturing end needs to be as low as possible to ensure that everybody can take their cut before the consumer pays what is a reasonable price at the end. But to enable that to happen, actually at the point of manufacture, the ingredients within there are actually quite small number. It's quite a small percentage which are actually effective for you, and up to 80% of a product can be a filler that's actually not doing any good for you whatsoever. There's no point in that product for you as a person that's using that product. It's purely there as a margin enhancer for all of these areas: wholesaler, warehousing, sales force, and the retailers. And also to pay the person that's on the advertising, swishing their hair, etc., because they're worth it. Whereas in social marketing, which is the business model that Arbonne uses, we have the point of manufacture, and it reaches that consumer via an independent consultant recommending that product. That's it. We don't pay for these extra areas, which means that we don't use the fillers, because we don't need to extend that shelf life, because we don't have this really long time chain in the traditional retail market. It's a very quick chain from point of manufacturer to point of consumer. So we don't need those fillers, and we absolutely understand it's really crucial to us that we don't use them, because they're pointless for us. They have no benefit to us whatsoever. So it's a completely different model that cuts out all that extra margin that other people are making, and the end result for the consumer is you're getting 100% of the product which is doing something for you, as opposed to sort of up to just 20%. So we also do not pay for advertising, which we know in traditional retail is a multi-million pound business marketing. We don't pay for any marketing in Arbonne. So if somebody genuinely recommends that, whether that's me or whether that's a high-profile celebrity, it's because we've genuinely used that product, and that's genuinely what we think of that product. And nobody pays any celebrity endorsements. We don't pay for features in press articles or magazines, etc., etc. They're there because people genuinely believe what they say, which is just fantastic, because you can take a lot of heart from that genuine recommendation. So the social marketing business model is a very clever model, because you can be your own boss and run your business as an Arbonne independent consultant in your own time. So that might be all day, every day for you. It might be in pockets of your time, which really is why most people jump into this business. And it can be done from an iPhone. That's really all that you need. If you've got a mouse or a smartphone, you can do this business. That's it. You can fit it around any other commitments that you've got, whether that's family or work commitments, etc. But ultimately, as you grow your business, you are able then to become present for your friends and family over being so committed and working so hard in your other job that potentially is eating into your social life. So that's really quite something else. Very clever. So social marketing is booming. Most people that we know will have a Facebook or an Instagram, etc., etc. And it doesn't have. It's a very equal opportunity sort of arena with social marketing. It doesn't matter whether you're young or old, black, white, or green. You can have you've got your social marketing there, and it's So it gives us a huge audience to be talking to about these fantastic products and this fantastic business opportunity. You can be full-time or part-time, and you can earn full-time or part-time. And that we've got a very low startup cost, which when you compare that to, say, buying a franchise, which costs tens and tens, if not hundreds of thousands of pounds, but actually it's got huge risk. Actually, this is completely the other way around. It's a low startup cost and very minimal risk. So it's an internet-based business, which, because of the fact that you can use your laptop or your smartphone, there are no boundaries. You can talk to anybody, any day of the week, any time of day, anywhere. It's really exciting. We do have a commitment to being green, and to having a neutral carbon footprint, which is something that we're very, very proud of. So ethically, fantastic company to be working alongside. So lots of fantastic things that you can see on the screen here, which gives you a clear indication as to why now and why Arbonne should be for you. So it's very simple how this works. We all buy some of those products that we saw on the slides that we saw earlier, so whether that's toothpaste, or whether that's a moisturiser, shampoo, or nutrition products. We all buy something, or could be multiples of those. And literally, you stop buying from wherever you're buying, and you buy from your own shop. Which means then you're starting to enjoy the benefits of the Arbonne products. And because they're so fantastic, you want to share with other people how fantastic they are and how beneficial they have been for you. So you then start to share that information to encourage other people to purchase those products as well. And that is how you grow your business. And then you just show other people how to do exactly the same, which is how you grow your team. It's so simple, but so super effective. And it really does start with you. If you think about where you are now, where are you going to be in 5 years' time if nothing changes? If you're happy with that, then that's absolutely fine. If there's something that you want to change, if you've got dreams that you've got, which currently you don't see how you're going to bring those to life, this could be the vehicle to get you to those dreams. It absolutely can be, and it absolutely is for thousands of people across the globe. There is no reason why this can't be for you. You really can make that change today. It's a global opportunity. This is how it's really clever. Got consumable products, which, as I say, when they run out, people reorder. That's what happens, right? We use our shower gel, it runs out, we go to the supermarket, we buy some more. That's exactly what happens with your Arbonne products. Except, for example, me, I'm in the UK. If I have a client that's over in Australia that's purchasing those products, they're purchasing those products whilst I'm sleeping. This is how we create time leverage and passive income, because people are buying from our shop whilst we are not working. It's mind-blowing. And if we have a team of people doing that with us, the passive income can be well, it's uncapped earning potential within Arbonne. So the world really is your oyster here. So we do trade in 6 countries. So we are in the UK, we're in the United States of America, Canada, Australia, Poland, New Zealand. So it's a global business. We can talk to people all across the world. And if we don't know people in those areas of the world, we can connect with those people by the use of our social media, right? Really simple. So, depending on what your dreams are and what your goals are, there's a plan for everybody here. It might be that you're happy earning a couple of £100 a month to save up for some nice treats. It could be your holiday fund or your Christmas present fund. That's absolutely fine. Or if you work super hard and you're prepared to be coachable and learn something new, there is absolutely no reason why you cannot earn a life-changing income. People are doing it day in, day out. Just commit and work really hard. You can see here the average income for a district manager, which is the first level within Arbonne, is around £158, and that takes an average of about 7 months, all the way through to the 4th level of the business, which is the national vice president, where the earnings are around an average of £14,000. Absolutely enormous. Some people don't earn that in a year, right? What's really, really special about the compensation plan with Arbonne, and I've not seen anything like this anywhere else, is that when you get to the second stage, second level within Arbonne, which is area manager, your business becomes willable. So any earnings that you have, if something was to happen to you, if you were to pass away tomorrow, those earnings would go on to whoever you have next in line for you, if that's your daughter or your children, multiple children, that income would go to them. Would that happen in any other job anywhere? I don't think so. I've not come across that. I think that is fantastic. The average income is just shy of £900 a month. If something was to happen to me and my daughter was to receive £900 a month, I would be a very happy lady across the Rainbow Bridge. It's something really, really special and that we don't find anywhere else. You also get your car bonus when you get to the third and fourth stages of the business. Arbonne give you £500 at level 3 RVP and £750 when you reach the fourth level at MVP, which you then you lease your white Mercedes, which is also clean and it's pure, and yeah, it's very exciting. So lots of incentives as well, as if these numbers weren't enough. So really quite something else in terms of the compensation plan. Like I say, something for everybody. Whatever your dreams and goals are, you can have that. Just a little bit more money, fine. You just work a couple of hours a week and work a little bit hard for a couple of hours a week. You can have that couple of £100 a month. If you work really, really hard for sort of 15 hours a week, maybe, there is absolutely no reason why, over a period of time of consistent effort and activity, you can't be earning an average of £14,000 a month. Incredible. So there are different ways that you can get involved with our business. It might be that what you've heard today is absolutely for you and you decide you want to jump on board and build your business with me. Fantastic for you if you do. So joining as an independent consultant, as we said before, very low startup fee, but then you get to enjoy 35 to 50% off everything in our brochure. We've seen the competitive compensation plan, which is there for everybody, and you get to enjoy incredible training and personal development opportunities. There are several training sessions throughout the week which you can jump on board via the internet, and get the most incredible training and personal development. It is like nothing else. I've had lots of training throughout my career, and this is just blown my mind and taken me somewhere else that I never thought I'd be before from a personal development point of view. So that in itself is worth becoming an independent consultant, in my humble opinion. If, however, you decide the business is not right for you at this time, but actually you are quite the products are appealing to you, then actually you could join as a client or preferred client, which you get someone like me, Arbonne consultant, to help you with your shopping and to help you sign you up, and you get to enjoy 20 to 40% off of our catalogue price. And there's a low fee for joining, but then you get to enjoy free gifts and you get to enjoy good level of discount and free shipping. So if neither of those opportunities are for you, maybe you would just want to host. You can host an event, so whether that's a face-to-face workshop or that might be an online event where you can host that event, and someone like myself come along to that event and talk to your friends and family about the product, and then you are then entitled to a host reward subject to a minimum spend coming through the event. So there's 3 really fantastic ways that you can get involved, and I hope one of those does appeal to you. Please do get in touch if you would like any more information on anything, or if you have any questions. Thank you very much for your time. Don't forget, dream big. Like I say, you are where you are today. Is where you are today where you want to be tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and in a year's time and 5 years' time? Think about what happens if nothing changes. Are you happy with that? Or actually, does your future hold something else? And are you going to say yes to your future today? Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of whatever it is that you are doing. Yeah, just get in touch. Trying to close down this call. There we are. Lovely. Thank you very much for your time. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye.